Peace, love, and light to you, family. I am coming to you in the humblest and highest of vibrations, hoping that you are receiving me in such. It is the blah, 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 blah. It is the Ascending Queen coming to you, fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, with our weekly kickback for January 21st through the 27th. I had to look at them dates because, baby, we at the end of the month. How did we get here? That shit happened fast. Anywho, it is time for your collective message. Please understand that if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave the rest. This is a collective fire sign reading, which means some may apply and some might fly right over your damn head. Okay? Don't force the shoe. If it don't fit, it ain't for you. Okay, I am feeling good. I am feeling great. I am feeling encouraged on today. So I am sending you all that same level of vibration, that same level of hope, that same level of optimism this week, fire signs. At 1:11 on the clock, there's new beginnings, new opportunity, fresh starts that start with the fresh start of your mind, right? Resetting that mind and allowing for you to convince yourself that you are worthy just as much as you have been convincing yourself that you are not, or just as much as you have been trying to derail yourself from a certain lane that is for you, a certain track that is for you. I say, okay, I feel like somebody is attempting to avoid an opportunity because they don't feel like they are worth it, or they feel like they don't want to leave a particular person or a particular situation behind. Baby, have ye faith. The opportunity didn't align with you because you are not worthy. It aligned with you because it was yours. Okay, it was meant for you. So please understand, baby, that even, and I'm talking to the real fire signs, right? That part of you that no one knows about. Like, I'm feeling like for some of you, you are really, really good at hiding. I don't think there is one person who may know your truth, right? However, because of these idle thoughts that you have, these at 2:22 on the clock, these negative thoughts, these piercing thoughts, it is keeping you stagnated in a type of way. I feel like this is specifically for someone who may be materially well off at 2:34 on the clock. So people have a hard time seeing why you feel like this or believe this or anything like that, but that's because no one actually got close enough to you for you. So they only see you for your surface level value and not your internal value. Okay, so it is definitely time for you to switch up your team. It is definitely time for you to switch lanes out of chaos, chaotic thoughts, chaotic movements, chaotic frustrations. It's really a time for you to rise above those energies and know that you are capable and worthy, and if not, then you would have not been presented with the opportunity in the first place. Okay, I don't know who that is for, but I felt like that just needed to come out, fire signs. Please understand, baby, that you can and you will and you are worthy. This is a time where everything is chaotic with 3:33 on the clock. Everything seems abnormal. Everything seems up in the air. Nothing seems stable. Please understand that y'all are not the only ones feeling like that. That is because the entire world is shifting. First shall be last and last shall be first, and this is not going to be an easy, quick ride. It is going to be some time, before we get on the other side of this. However, for those who are doing the work, it doesn't apply to you, right? There's like this spiritual grace over people that won't be touched by everything else that's going on if they're able to identify their energy versus everyone else's. Okay, so grounding is going to be significant at this time, especially for those fire signs out here who are empaths. Understanding your energy versus other people's energies, being aware of rooms you might go in and immediately you feel a shift in your energy or your attitude or your emotions. that is because you're taking on the energy or likes of someone else that you're around. So understanding how to recognize your power versus someone else's is going to be important during this week, because that way you'll recognize, like, hey, these aren't my thoughts, my feelings, or my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Someone may be really getting a grasp or understanding on what it means to be an empath, and some spiritual awakening that your experience is making it that much more potent, if you will. So someone is definitely going through a spiritual ascension, an awakening, if you will, where, look, curiosity killed the cat. I'm picking up on the energy that someone may have tapped into something somewhere because, right, they were guided to do so. And baby, you bit off more than you could chew, but you're supposed to be here, okay? I'm picking up on the reassurance of your gift will be the gift to keep on giving, right? And it's going to be a very honorable gift. So just move righteously in that for whoever that was for. What else do we have intuitively, spirit, for fire signs this week? I'm hearing activated. Just activated. So there's a lot of new things taking place. Activated. How do you activate yourself? What did I say? By simply taking the mask off. Here we have the attachment card. False senses of attachment to things that are no longer worthy or serving you. What did I say? Staying grounded during this time. We have the first chakra card, which is your root chakra. So you are needing to differentiate your false senses of attachment, the false ideologies that you have told yourself, and you also have to release the ideas that are no longer serving you. With this first chakra being here, being grounded during this time is going to be significant. Being grounded as you face your truths and understand that you don't have to move like this. Yes, there will be a domino effect when you stand up. However, you're able to walk away and move away from this energy at any time. Just take the mask off, be you, own the fact that this ain't working for you no more, and do what you have to do, okay? Staying secure and grounded in your root, in your morals, in your values, in what you know is working for you and your greater good, okay? What else do we have for our fire signs for the week of January 21st through the 27th, okay? Emotional attachment. I feel like this is more of emotional thing than anything, and as I'm saying that, the strategy card is popping out in reverse. It's kind of like you're feeling like, how am I supposed to do this, right? Where do I even start? I never even imagine. I'm picking up on somebody saying, like, I never even imagined me being here. Like, I never even imagined this being something that I would have to be figuring out, right? But what Spirit is saying here, it is definitely time for you to do so. The only way to create a plan is to start somewhere, right? And then, okay, so what I'll do is I'll give y'all a tip. So for me, I'm very goal oriented. I write down all of my goals, and even if I have a big goal, say for instance, you have a big goal of, say you're in school, right? You're in school, however, you are also a full-time employee, you're a mom or a dad, you're also in school, you're doing a variation of, you're doing all of these things. In order for you to go to school and graduate, okay, boom, that may be right after class versus going home. You need to set up time with a tutor. You need to set up time where you will be uninterrupted and not distracted. That is going to allow you to reach the bigger goal of graduating, right? Giving you that bigger. So create that big goal, but also create smaller steps on how you're able to get there. And also being realistic with yourself, because when we're not realistic and we set goals, then it discourages, because we might feel some type of way that we didn't accomplish it, right? The goal is personal. It isn't up to anyone else or up on anyone else's timeline. So do what feels right for you in your soul at this moment, right? Because everybody's journey is different, and everybody may be experiencing different things that may keep them from doing this, whereas you can easily do that, right? So just be gracious, right, with yourself during this time. This is crazy. We have the woman holding the heart and the deceit card coming out. Vulnerability is going to reveal some naked truths, and that's what I'm hearing. That's what that woman on holding the heart card represents. It represents someone being extremely vulnerable. It represents someone being truthful, right? As completely transparent with their emotions as possible. And as they do this, as you do this, it's going to be a sense of, wow, different truths are going to be revealed based off of your vulnerability. The more that you face your truths, the more that you will face the realities of other circumstances, right? I'm in a space personally where I'm healing, right? And there's a lot of stories that I would like to tell, right, on my different platforms, but I find myself hesitant. Why do I find myself hesitant? Because my truth will expose people's lies, and that's not my job, right? So here it's like your truth is going to expose people's lies. Your truth is also going to expose the lies that you've been telling to yourself. Your truth is going to allow for the truth to truly be revealed. Your truth is going to allow for the mask to come off. You see this, the attachment card and the deceit. There's definitely something that needs to be addressed, something that definitely needs to be seen. Some accountability needs to be had. You cannot, this is for someone specific, you cannot keep turning a blind eye. Your ancestors keep taking your hands off of your eyes, but you are refusing to see. If you choose to stay blind, then you choose to continue to deal at 11:11 on the clock. But your truth will set you free. Your truth will reveal everyone else's lies. Your truth is what is going to help you create a plan to get out of it, because your truth is going to hit you so strongly and so deeply that it's almost like you've been hit upside your head with your worth. Like, snap the fuck out of it. Dead ass. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Like, the more that you are honest and truthful with yourself, your own emotions, your own the part that you played, what you've allowed, okay, the easier it will be. But you are going to truly have to see the truth for what it is in order for you to create an efficient and effective plan. It's like I can hear somebody say, I keep trying, but you're not completing all the steps. You're really not doing everything that you can do. And what you need to do is the one thing that you are really, really not ready to do. But that's going to be what fixes all of this, okay? So it's time to have a talk with yourself. Do you want to stay the same, or do you want to heal and get over this, okay? Ask yourself that at 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, 12:34 on the clock, okay? Let's see what surrendering messages we have for our fire signs for January 21st through the 27th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What surrendering messages do we have for our fire signs for January 21st through the 27th? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. If you don't feel safe in places, acknowledge your why and remove yourself from them spaces, okay? Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Baby, it's in you, not on you. Just because you went through the ringer with somebody or allowed certain circumstances to remove you out of your true self and character doesn't mean that your true self is not still your true self. Tap in. You are still worthy. You are still that motherfucking one. You are still capable. You can still do anything you put your mind to. You still can take your power back. You still can reach them goals. You can still make that bag. You can still get that husband. You can still do everything that you're in your head telling yourself that you can't. If you tell yourself you can't, then you won't. But if you affirm that you can and you will, and only that you can and you will, then baby, you only can and you only will. Okay? Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Rest. And surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Don't change who you are because others don't appreciate you. Put yourself in rooms with people who will value you and what you bring to the table. Okay? I hope y'all receive these messages. Again, take what resonates. Leave the rest. If you need me, you know where to find me. AscendedElements.com. I am currently taking new clients for kickbacks, so visit me there if you need me. AscendedElements.com. amberjones at AscendedElements.com. If you need to send an email or have any questions, I'm here for your healing, baby, and I hope that you are keeping your head up, keeping your shoulders back, staying encouraged, and understanding it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, and your ancestors and spirit guides will continue to hold your hand and support and be that of what you need. Okay? Oh my goodness, I feel super emotional, like I really want to cry. I feel like it is very significant for you all to know. Somebody really needs to know that they are loved, that they are covered. Okay, somebody needs to know that there is someone definitely, I'm picking up on heavy prayer energy. Someone has an ancestor that is covering you so strong and so boldly. It's giving real big mama vibes, real heavy duty lady who had that arm, you know, that macaroni and cheese arm, you feel me? With the little moo-moo. I'm picking up on a very virtuous type of woman as well, very soft spoken. Y'all elders are around, right? This is what I'm seeing and picking up on. Seeing a very petite, thin frame woman in all white, very chocolate skin, very graceful, very beautiful, lace white dress, beautiful white gloves. Ashe spirit, y'all got some ancestors around y'all. Okay, it's somebody who got a very significant relative, and y'all know because they catch y'all attention on a regular basis. Here's your confirmation. Okay, I love y'all. Peace, love, and light to y'all. If y'all need me, you know where to find me. And as always, in with the good shit and out with the bullshit. Ashe, peace, and some other good.